I'm going to talk to you today about the intensity of color that you would wear on a photo session for your next headshot or personal branding session. So, color matters. And in my previous videos, you will see that I've talked about undertone and if you're cool versus warm, and that's very important. But also, it's important to know what contrast level you are because that affects the intensity of the color that you are going to wear that's going to be the most appealing for those next set of photos. So I am a soft summer. And that's why I have a more muted color, because if I do a very intense color, it's not going to work with my level of chroma or contrast on my skin. So how can you determine if you are a low or a high contrast in order to determine the intensity of color that you can wear? So low meaning more muted colors, high meaning more intense. I'm going to share my screen with you. And basically, the best test that you can do is a saturation test. And this is not the most attractive picture of me, but you can just take a picture with natural light and just completely desaturate it. And you'll see that pretty much between my hair color, eye color, and skin color and lip color, it's all fairly muted. I don't have a lot of contrast between those different features. Also, if you look at a summer palette, which is me for those who are if you're lower contrast, more on the soft side, you will see these celebrities have very also, their skin, hair, eye color is all very fairly consistent. So the colors that are going to look best on them are going to be these muted colors, not high intense colors, more muted, softer, for example, like these, especially if your features are very soft and light. If you have more contrast in your skin, hair, and eye color, like these celebrities, you can definitely get away with wearing more jewel tones or intense colors. So if you're not sure, do the saturation test and look at the differences. And then if you're lower, wear something a little softer, add a little gray. That's what, to mute it down. If you're bold and intense contrast between each of those features, you can add more intense color, but just make sure that the color doesn't precede you, meaning when you put it up to your face, do you see the color first or do you see your face? It's very important to be able to tell the difference. We can help you at your next headshot session. We're located in Littleton, Colorado. We have the cutest little studio ever, and we can help you figure out these details. So stay tuned for more videos on color and what to wear for your photo session.